Vale, vale, aquí lo dejamos el otro día con el que era un supuesto dios, ¿no? Que estaba aquí abajo, un tío muy grande y muy raro. A ver, lo que voy a hacer también, voy a cambiarme la armadura. Porque he estado viendo por ahí que llevo ahora mismo la viperina y se nos está quedando bastante atrás. Nivel necesario 39. Claro, cuando me lo pasé en su día, pues bueno, estaba un poco bajo porque acabé el juego con 50 y algo, pero es que se está quedando muy atrás. Creo que la de Toussaint está un poco más alto. Nivel 52, más de 60 de armadura y tal. Vamos a ponernos la de Toussaint. Creo que de todas maneras, cuando pasemos por un alijo, mirar la que tenía subida, que era la del gato, a ver cómo está. Vamos a poner la de Toussaint hoy. Y las espadas un poco lo mismo, ¿eh? Las espadas nos están también... Porque llevo aquí, creo, la viperina venenosa, que está guay porque mete bastante veneno. Pero es también nivel 39. De hecho, creo que ya mismamente la del acero felina de gran maestro ya va subiendo. Más 8. No es mucho, pero... Habrá que mirarlo, ¿eh? Tengo la armadura en el alijo. De momento vamos a las armas, las vamos a dejar las mismas de momento. Pero ya hemos cambiado esto, ¿eh? Bien, pues hay que irse a por las moiras del Senegal. ¿Dónde queda esto? ¿Y dónde estamos? Vale. Pues tenemos aquí, ¿eh? Tendríamos que viajar hasta aquí. Vale, aquí había aquí había enemigos de nivel alto. Nos saltó un contrato, no sé si nivel 80 o algo así. Vamos a ir hasta este otro de aquí. Vale, hay lobos. Guargos. Chao, 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 chao. La de Toussaint esta ponía nivel 52. Bueno, un poco más. Todas un poco más de armadura. Es que, joder, se estaba quedando bastante atrás y nos daban una hostia y el otro día y nos bajaba la de Dios, porque claro, vamos casi sin armadura. Bastante baja. Así que bueno, de momento vamos a llevar esta. Hoy, por ejemplo. Y a ver, creo que hay un alijo en Percha del Cuervo. No sé si en algún momento después de ir aquí tenemos que volver a Percha del Cuervo, hablar algo con el varón. Allí miraremos. Porque la del gato sí que la tenía subida, pero no me acuerdo si tenía todas las piezas en Gran Maestro. No recuerdo. A ver, sardinilla. Move it. Go. Iremos a campo a través, ¿no? Si no hay barranco. Vale, algo salió ahí. Chao. Es una armadura discreta, ¿eh? Encuentra las moiras del cenagal. Bueno, hay una casa ahí ya, ¿no? Al fondo.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches? A bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, I said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I?
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Ve a la cabaña y habla con el chico. No. Hostia, tengo sobrepeso. No me hemos vendido, ¿eh? Tenemos que vender algo. Voy a tirar esto. Porque ahí pone 867 monedas, pero luego vas a venderlo y te dan 25. 105. Hostia, tengo que vender muchas cosas, ¿eh? Deshacerme de mucho lastre. 159 de 160. Vamos a tirar este también. 153. Abuelita. Travik.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Encuentro una forma de dejar de la cabaña a la abuelita. Preguntar por John a los niños de la aldea.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran does. Says her feet hurt.
A jugar al escondite, tú.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3. 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Encuentra a los niños.
Found you.
Hola.
You can stop hiding. I can see you.
How'd you find me?
A ver, ¿dónde están los otros? Están detrás de la casa, ¿eh? Hola.
There you are.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
Falta uno. Hola.
Found you. You're the last one.
Bet you cheated.
Un poquito.
Come to the cottage. I gotta tell you I won.
Found you all. You gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, And the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Vale, Johnny creo que era la que era como criatura pequeñuca, que tenía unos ojos muy saltones, grandes. Si no recuerdo mal. Busca a Johnny en la ciénaga con tus sentidos de brujo. Hasta luego, abuelita. Vale, quedamos ahí arrastrados.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Curaos. Dijo el guaje donde... Un árbol extraño, ¿eh?
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Arrastrados. ¿Dónde estás, Johnny?
Tracks lead to
Vale.
a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a bucka? A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Bien, siga Johnny. Arrastrados ayer.
Damn it.
¿Dónde está Johnny? Vale.
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll give you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
¿Cómo se ríe Johnny? Registra el nido del cuervo. Vale, creo que había unas arpías aquí, ¿eh?
This bottle.
Dale la botella a Johnny.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince
La primera palabra, whisky.
by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of
Sí.
favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sicked their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Bien, siga Johnny hasta la aldea de la ciénaga. Venga, Johnny, corre un poquito, anda. ¿Qué fuego hay? Hostia. Me he arrastrado. Vale, más arrastrados, Y una bruja del agua, Bueno, vamos a por ellos, ¿no?
Watch out.
Watch out. A ver, bruja del agua. Hostia. Vaya hostia. Vaya hostias que me han dado, Hay que meditar. Espérate, Johnny.
Ah.
No puedo sacar a la bruja esta. Venga, vamos, Johnny. Johnny.
The 33 thieves thought they drove the throne throughout Thursday. Ha!
Tenemos aquí un viaje rápido, ¿eh? Bien.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during
Papa.
party time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Thank you, Johnny.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Bien, habla con el regidor de Madriguera Baja sobre el problema de la aldea. Subimos de nivel, ¿eh? 63. Bueno, pues vamos para allá. Tengo que meter puntos, tengo ahí un montón. Bueno, ya lo miraré esto con calma. Vale, tenemos por aquí un punto de viaje rápido, ¿eh? ¿No hay un viaje rápido aquí? Vale. Joder, Sardinilla, en vez de salir aquí en el camino, sales detrás de una roca. Let's go. Esto es la mansión de Dolores. Vale, ahora sí que hay un indicador ahí, ¿eh? ¿Eres tú el regidor? Sí.
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to
No le pertenezco.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey heirs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the ladies of the wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your question to the ladies, and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow, sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil, straight to the swineherd.
Ever meet the ladies of the wood?
Never. They only shows themselves to the chosen. Perchance one day, I too will be summoned.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. My grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground beneath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember it was a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. I pulled a hare from the trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. It was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
Ladies of the wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't you treat this evil light.
Bien, descubre que está matando a los habitantes de Madriguera. 382.
Go, go.
¿Qué coño? Mierda.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Too late to surrender.
Fucking bandits. Bueno, tampoco puedo coger muchas cosas porque estoy a punto de sobrepeso, ¿eh? Así que vamos a pillar solo las pastas. O un cerdo a la plancha también.
Faster.
Arrastrados. Pasando.
Giddy up.
Cambiando el tiempo. Un poquito.
Faster.
Vale, tenemos un enemigo por ahí, ¿eh? ¿Es un hombre lobo? Es un hombre lobo, tú.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Vale, tengo una arma dañada, ¿eh? 50%. Vamos a meterle algo.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Vale, acaba de saltar misión, ¿eh?
A voice from within the tree.
¿Será otro hombre lobo aquello? Esto va a estar lleno de hombres
The
lobos.
powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
¿Viene o qué? Hostia. No, son lobos normales. Vale, está abajo esto, ¿eh? Vale, creo que es por abajo donde encontramos al hombre lobo el primero, ¿eh? Parece que igual es una cueva o algo. ¿Hay algo? ¿Ahí?
Medallion's humming.
Un medallón. Bueno, hay un punto de poder aquí. Vamos a hacerlo.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Vengo a matarte.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over us.
Must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wander endlessly. A labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
No te creo, cosa rara.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Hostia. Vamos. Listo. Misión cumplida. Vamos a meditar. Y tenemos que volver donde el regidor, ¿eh? Pone 44 metros, pero no sé si será... No creo que esté aquí fuera de la... Vale, pero... Vale, ahora podemos dar la vuelta por aquí, ok. ¿Está el regidor aquí? No. Ay, sí, ha venido hasta aquí. Han venido. Sí, es un hombre lobo que he matado yo, sí.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's
Una
something
cosa
lurking
rara,
there?
sí.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost? Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Aquí vienen las guapas.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Not ugly.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word. So tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Son hermosas estas, las moiras.
Someone supposed to life. We let beast enclosed. The omens.
We would glimpse her likeness. A mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The same seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the Petrus. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emlyrith will get her. He will. But not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Hay que huir.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
Vale, cuéntale al varón lo que sabes de Ana. Sé que en algún momento acabamos enfrentándonos a estas moiras, lo que pasa que no sé cuándo era esto. Pero sí que recuerdo la pelea con ellas. No sé en qué momento es. ¿Qué misión es? Pero sí. Cuéntale al varón lo que sabes de Ana. Vale. Que es la abuelita Ana, ¿eh? ¿Dónde estamos? Vale. Las moiras. Pues vamos para allá. Hay un alijo aquí, ¿eh? En donde percha el cuervo. Vamos a mirar lo de la armadura esta del gato, a ver cómo está el tema. Vamos a dejar si eso la viperina. Y vamos a vender. Vale. Vamos a vender también cositas del inventario.
You, white one, think your two swords could take on 40?
Vale, me parece... ahora que estamos subiendo esta cuesta, ¿no? Me parece ver en Twitter, en internet, que cuando te acabas las misiones de estas, te ponen aquí al lado un nuevo punto de viaje rápido. ¿Qué dices tú? Joder, ponme desde el inicio. Porque si ya acabé las misiones aquí voy a volver poco. ¿Para qué quiero un punto ahora? Lo necesito cuando estoy con las misiones, ¿no? Vamos a vender.
Who may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Vale, sigo teniendo 129 de tal, ¿eh? 129 de 100... Hostia, vale. Perdón. Hostia, es que tenemos aquí un montón de kit de reparación de armaduras que pesa 5,56. Y esto se supone que es cada una. Entonces, claro, si tengo 37, esto pesa la de mi madre. LOL. Porque el resto de cosas por ahí, aceites y todo esto, comestibles, esto no pesa apenas. Incluso algunas no pesan, vaya. Y tengo 129 y digo, joder, tampoco llevo... Sí que llevo unas cuantas espadas, pero creo que tampoco es para tener tanto peso. Esta mierda creo que la voy a vender. Pantalones de asesino. Estas botas también. Creo que lo voy a vender. Fuera. Este mercader no tiene suficiente dinero. Vale. ¿Podemos comprarle algo? Lo dejamos así. Lo que sí que voy a hacer es reparar, ¿eh? Y ahora igual sí que le puedo vender algo al reparar. Sí. Dame pasta. Este fuera. Y este fuera. Está fuera también. Y está fuera también. Y esta fuera también. Las que son más importantes son estas que pone reliquia. Estas son más random. Fuera también. Bueno, no tiene dinero. Bueno, pues lo dejamos así.
So long.
Vamos a ir al hijo. Mirad lo que digo. Felina magistral. Vale, esto es bastante bajo de año. Menos 157. Grifo mejorada. Viperina venenosa. Espada de plata. Vale, para ver las armaduras. Lobuna magistral. Felina magistral. Son más bajas, ¿eh? No las tengo tan subidas como yo pensaba, tío. Felinas de gran maestro. Felinos magistrales. No, pues no las tengo yo subidas como pensaba, ¿eh? Pensé que las tenía más subidas. Me dan menos que la de Tuasán, esta que llevo. Pero creo que sí que son superiores a la viperina, ¿eh? Porque, por ejemplo, estos guantes viperinos son 85. Hostia, pues igual no, ¿eh? 85, 73. No, son menos incluso. A ver cuando lleguemos a Novigrado, que hay allí un armero de estos buenos. A ver qué nos comenta, si podemos mejorar estas. Lo que sí que vamos a hacer va a ser guardar la viperina en el alijo, ¿eh? Para que nos pesa. Traspasar. Armadura viperina. 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 Y de armas, no sé. Tengo aquí la pala esta que curaba de la expansión primera. $10% de daño causado convertido en vitalidad. Esto te va curando. Espada de no sé qué, de la orden llameante. Espada de acero. Este arma se recarga de energía durante el combate. Cuando se vuelve de color rojo, un ataque potente liberará esa energía en forma de un golpe con fuerza adicional, aunque el atacante perderá parte de su vitalidad. El daño que inflige depende del nivel del personaje. Hay cosas por aquí raras que no tengo ni idea de cuándo se consiguieron. Estrella de la mañana. Garra larga. No, tampoco hay gran cosa, ¿eh? De hecho hay algunas que son nivel 10. Bueno, creo que vamos a seguir con la de Toussaint en principio. De momento. Y a ver, cuando lleguemos a Novigrado, eso, miraremos que ahí hay un tío que forjaba las armaduras estas de las escuelas. A ver si se puede hacer algo con estas felinas magistrales, subirlas o algo. Es que me pareció leer por ahí que había como un nivel legendario o algo así. Entonces igual hay que mirar eso. Lo dejamos de momento así. Estas tienen más daño, también. Bueno, lo dejamos de momento así. Vamos a ver al Barón Rojo.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she?
Lo primero que te digo.
Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
La verdad es que esto me viene a dar igual.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife, your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What?
Lo que oyes, varón.
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tale.
Pues no, es verdad.
With. How on earth did she land there?
La capturó un demonio.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that.
Tamara está en Oxenfurt.
So, Annie?
La vimos hace un par de días.
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher?
Cuida niños.
What bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's f***ed up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
No tengo ballestas ni nada, ¿no? Mata al basilisco. A ver, ven al suelo. Vaya hostia. Vaya hostia. Hostia. Me mata, me mata, me mata. Me va a matar. No tengo nada para curarme, estoy envenenada. No tengo ni aceitunas ni nada. Me va a matar. Me queda más de media vida, tú. What the fuck. No, me mata, estoy muerto. What the fuck. What the fuck. No tengo señales, no tengo ballestas. No entiendo nada. Las misiones de Ciri un poco son de pasada, ¿no? No tienes por qué atascarte en nada. Es que estoy envenenado, tío. Estoy envenenado. A ver, voy a morir otra vez. Muero otra vez, ¿eh? Tío, estamos mejor que antes, ¿eh? Vale, es que claro, al no estar tan envenenado ahora sí que me voy curando poco a poco. Antes estaba envenenado todo el rato y era imposible. Estoy vuelto a envenenar, ¿eh? Hostia. Qué guapo. Hasta luego, varón. Madre mía, me voy a morir. Sube a lo alto de la torre y rescata al varón. Damn it. Bueno, me voy curando poco a poco. Vamos a pillar mierdecillas de por aquí. ¿Dónde es? No tengo ni idea por dónde es, ¿eh? Vale, sí, parece que no. ¿Puedo traspasar esto con el sprint? Hola. Hola. No sé. No entiendo nada. Tenemos que venir por una roca en concreto para que se activara una cinemática. Listo, varón.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. He fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and I'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
What the fuck?
Dare you!
Esto es el malogrado, tío.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?"
Uma.
And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Ja.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Y con esto terminamos la trama de Belen, ¿eh? Sí que queda ir a lo del jorobado. Vuelve a cenar al del jorobado, pero esta cuenta como secundaria, creo recordar. Ahora que me fijo en el pelo de Geralt, cuando lleguemos a Novigrado habrá que pasar por el peluquero, afeitarnos y a cortar un poco el pelo, ¿eh? Estamos entrando en la indecencia. Pues nada, nos vamos a ir a hacer esta secundaria de volver al Cenagal. Voy a pasar un momento aquí por el armero. Es que me gusta. Quiero mirar si esta, por ejemplo, la armadura de Toussaint que llevo, si esta se puede mejorar y este podría. Simplemente por mirarlo, ¿eh? No lo recuerdo.
Need some armor.
No, a ver si había alguna cosa de mejorar. Reparar, eliminar mejoras. Ay, lo que sí se pueden quitar son las piedras, ¿eh? Esto está bien, no me acordaba yo de esto. Tenía la duda también. Porque tenemos algunas piedras en las armaduras viperinas que igual se las quitamos y se las ponemos a la que tenemos ahora, ¿eh? Vale. Esto es para aumentar cosas. Creo que en lo de sí mejora, creo que es en Novigrado. El tío este que te mejora las armaduras de las escuelas. Ese creo que sí. Bueno. Chao.
So long.
Pues nada, nos vamos a Madriguera Baja. Y luego pues eso, van a darle una todavía. Nos quedará un ratito. Haremos alguna secundaria de estas de Belen.
Mum said find good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Winds howling.
Winds howling.
That arse is whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised?
De hecho también hay, creo, nos falta por eso, por ir a algún sitio a tablones, ¿eh? Bueno, creo que nos queda uno. Bueno, y de camino a Novigrado también. Así que no sé, quizás el próximo día será, igual es día de secundarias y contratos también, ¿eh? De ir explorando un poco. Llegar a Novigrado. Un poquito de viaje. A ver.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, speak out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass?
Es la hija de este.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
Ve con el varón a las cabañas de las Moiras.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right.
No sé si era ahora lo de luchar con las Moiras. Es que en algún momento se lucha con ellas. Pero no recuerdo en qué momento era. Arrastraos.
Not many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find deeper in. That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird? Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Arrastraos. Hostia, hay una bruja del agua. Hostia, demonios, son demonios podridos de estos, cuidado. Hasta luego. What the fuck, sí.
Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Hombre. Es muy lento. Vale, hay arrastrados atacando el pueblo.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Come on, believers, fight for the fire! Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Venga, anda.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man?
It's free.
Verily I
Esta
say
frase.
unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Es un buen motivo.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Get ready for the fight.
Kill you, kill all.
Give this head out!
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast. The messy delicious. You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast. The messy.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mud pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend. Lived in the Crone's village, taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenford.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take you.
Pues misión completada, la de vuelta al Cenagal. Ahora sí que sí hemos terminado la trama de Velen. Ya tenemos ahí activa las piras de Novigrado, visita a Tris en su casa. Largo trecho. Pues bueno, es la 1:15, todavía voy a jugar un ratito más. Así que vamos a aprovechar para hacer alguna secundaria que tenemos por ahí activa ya. Y quizás también visitar este panel de aquí. Así que sí, es lo que vamos a hacer al menos, no sé, 45 minutillos o algo así. Hasta las 2 más o menos. Así que vamos a ello. Tenemos por aquí algunas, ¿eh? Esta, por ejemplo. Esta otra. Quizás algún contrato de estos. Viuda Alegre. Jenny de los Bosques. La cosa del pantano. Más o menos son del nivel ahora mismo. Pues vamos a hacer algo de esto ahora. Lo primero, esta misma. No tiene nivel, así que no sé. Visita al adivino. ¿Dónde lo tenemos esto? No está lejos. Bueno, sí, en realidad sí está lejos. Tenemos partir de Madriguera Baja. Bueno, vamos a registrar a los chungos estos.
Looks like rain.
Parece que llueve, sí, un poquito. Bueno, vámonos. Vamos a viajar a Madriguera Baja y vamos a ver al adivino este, a ver.
That's it, Roach.
Campamento de bandidos, lol. Cago en Dios. Hostia. Venga, la mitad. Deja de tirar cosas. No, mierda. Quiero cancelar la granada.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. ¿Puedo subir? ¿Cómo salgo de aquí ahora? ¿Por dónde entré? Bueno, está aquí un tío. ¿Qué haces aquí? Líder. Vale, entonces lo que hay... Lo que hay por los alrededores que son arrastrados o algo. No son perros salvajes, ¿no? Perro guardián. Una flecha. Los perros no tiran flechas, ¿eh? ¿Quién está tirándolas? ¿Eres tú, cabrón? Die. Que están atacando a Sardinilla, me cago en todo. Vamos, Sardinilla, cabrón. Pues Sardi. ¿Qué te hacían? ¿Qué te hacían, Sardi? Debería curarme, pero bueno. Bien, llegamos. Vamos a meditar una hora para curarnos.
Been expecting ye. Come closer.
We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times.
I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much. If you've a bite to eat.
Tengo aceitunas.
Been having these visions long?
Since I were a tyke. My mother took me to the village witch once. I fell into
Coño,
a cauldron
Obelis.
with some magic brew.
Seriously?
If I'm to tell it serious, 'twere as a youth that I got hit in the back of my head with a rock. Started seeing more than others.
Tengo aceitunas, sí.
Here.
Y botellas de agua.
A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern. He sings a hymn of madness and despair, summoning that which is not dead, for it cannot die.
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Vamos.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Encuentra raíz de dragón con tus sentidos de brujo. No está lejos. Vamos para allá. Vamos a pata. Vale, tenemos algo ahí, lobos o cosas. Arrastrados. ¿Quién sabe? Vale. A lobos no suena esto, ¿eh? Son ghouls. Vale, es con los sentidos de brujo, ¿eh? Tendría que parpadear algo raro. En teoría es aquí dentro.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the
Venga,
future.
lo tenemos. Llevará la raíz al adivina. Que poner gafas.
back.
Got what you asked for.
Thingy. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Henniker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
¿Ya está? Pues yo no sé, yo me he quedado como estaba, ¿eh? Está muy bien. Venga, pues vamos a hacer alguna cosita más. Tenemos lo de los puñetazos estos, las peleas de puños. También. Y tenemos contratos de brujos. La viuda alegre, Jenny de los bosques. Y la cosa del pantano. A ver, pues no sé. La viuda alegre me imagino que será una dama de estas raras, como fantasma, ¿eh? Vamos a hacer este contratito. A ver dónde está. Vale, lo tenemos ahí, ¿eh? Es una pena que no haya ningún viaje rápido aquí, ¿no? Vamos a ir un poco más para acá, a ver. Si por casualidad. Nuevo indicador, vale. Una misión secundaria. Pues bueno, estamos aquí ya, esto, ¿no?
You going north, Master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
A ver, hablemos de pasta.
My reward. How do you want to figure it?
Esto es otro contrato, entonces.
We thought that you're owed for your trouble.
¿Pensabas que trabajaba gratis? ¿Es lo que querías decir? Venga, te vamos a poner 300 justos.
If that suits you, excellent.
Sí, pues si lo sé que respondes tan bien, igual te pido más, cago en todo.
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge. They were due back yesterday.
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
My brother Tomil led him. Talk to him when you find them. Clever man. Not like the rest of them, eh?
Vale, el fantasma de la ruta comercial, lo dicho. Cuando es así que tienes que regatear dinero y tal, o suelen ser contratos. Vamos a ver qué nivel tiene esto. 76, bueno, pues no es para ahora. Que los niños estos que esperen. O la gente que desapareció que espere un poco. Vamos a mirar este de la viuda alegre. Vale, aquí se están pegando de de puños. Igual es una parte de la misión esta de los combates de Belén también, ¿eh? Vamos a activarla un momentito. A ver si sale aquí algo. Exactamente.
Get out of my sight. What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Ready.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Por si acaso. Nos
Good
zurran.
folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the
Gerardo el Magias.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Si le digo vale, no me darán la misión, ¿no? Ni hablar, fuera.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Catch something.
¡Hala!
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Some manatee's trying to grip me.
Hey, Fish Gulper.
What do you want?
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... why... Thank you, master.
Get out of my sight.
Venga, pues vamos ahora sí... Bueno, antes de nada voy a mirar dónde están ubicados los otros, ¿no? Pero vamos a ir lo de la viuda alegre esta que está aquí al lado. Vale, posada de la encrucijada y rama negra. Hay viajes rápidos a ambos sitios, vale. Bien, pues nada, vamos a continuar con el contrato este.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Let's talk about my reward.
Vale, 2.40, ¿eh? Vamos a subirlo.
Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Ve al cementerio. Ghouls.
Ghouls could have dug up the corpse. Definitely couldn't have snatched the kid from the village, though. Still, might be worth looking at those graves.
Usa tus sentidos de brujo para explorar el cementerio.
Dug up. No tools used, though. Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there. Dug up. No tools used, though. Grave's been dug up recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Sigue el rastro de cadaverina con tus sentidos de brujo. Vale, hay algo allí. Pero no es para allá, ¿eh?
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Means it's sapient. Or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. It's a human femur. A child's. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery.
Una plañidera.
Get it, that ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Coloca los cráneos en el cementerio y espera que regrese la bruja sepulcral. Una plañidera es la llorona o algo así, ¿no? Ese rollo. Usar. Mira, qué hermosura.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue. Let's dance.
Let's dance. Vaya hostia, ya te digo que estamos dance. Vaya hostia. Hasta luego, hermosa. Recoge la recompensa. Vamos para allá. Haremos ahora las de los combates. Ya que la empezamos. La del boxeo. ¿No eres tú el de la esta?
Take care.
Recoge tu recompensa de manos del sepulturero. Sí, ya lo tenemos, ¿no? ¿Por qué no...? ¿No me sale nada en amarillo?
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of.
Ah, vale.
It was a grave hack that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
Found him in the grave hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise.
Vaya hambre.
Want me to go on?
Might not even said that
Sí,
much.
pensé que iba...
What about my reward?
Pensé que iba a ir por el otro lado.
Forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Pues bueno, misión, contrato completado. Como decía, vamos a seguir con y hacer la de los combates. Ya que tenemos aquí viajes rápidos y eso. Nivel 65. Tengo que mirar lo de los puntos. Tengo 20 ahí para meter. Pero bueno, como hay que leer muchas descripciones, solo haré off-stream con calma. No vamos a ponernos aquí a estar un rato leyendo cosas. Derrota al herrero.
Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win. Smithy here's village champion. Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Not bad. Might be champion yet. You've still Jonah to beat. Best of luck.
Bien, nos queda uno, pero no sé si luego había un cuarto combate después de los tres, en plan lucha por el campeonato o algo así. Me quiere sonar, no sé si igual en este juego o en otro, porque bueno, esto de las peleas de puños es mítico, ¿no? De más juegos. En algún Assassin's Creed también. Bueno, vamos a Rama Negra, a por el tercero.
Time to water the horses. Since the locals are cowards.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at the defeat Jonah.
Esto igual en teoría era el primero, porque si nos explican, en los otros no había explicación y es menos apuesta incluso.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah.
Los llaman vagabundo, pero bueno. ¿Tú crees que un vagabundo va con esta pedazo de armadura? Toma, vagabundo. Está inconsciente.
Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? If you want to be champion, go to Crow's Purge and ask for the sergeant. And try your strength in Novigrad. The fight there too. Same in Skellige.
Lucha contra el sargento por el título de Velen. Es lo que decía, ¿no? Me sonaba. Pues vamos para allá. A visitar a la gente del Barón. Vale, pues joder, yo había leído en internet que aquí habían donde está ahora mismo el cursor, ¿no? Que ponían un viaje rápido, tío, de estos. Cuando acababas las misiones del Barón. Quizás esté ahora y vayamos y se lo desbloquee. Vamos para allá. A no ser que fuera un fake ahí. Lo que pasa que es eso, ¿no? Si nos ponen ahí ahora uno, que hemos terminado las misiones y ya hemos dado 1000 vueltas, hemos subido 3000 veces la cuesta esta, pónmelo antes. ¿Para qué me sirve ahora? Si vendré... No sé si volveré mucho por aquí, no recuerdo. Alguna misión y tal, pero un poquito, vaya. Mira, hay un aldea del castillo. Hay un punto ahí ahora.
Ah, Witcher. Greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Es con este, contra el que tenemos que luchar. Lucha contra el sargento por el título de Velen. Mira, el punto de viaje rápido aquí ahora. Qué bien nos hubiera venido todas estas misiones, ¿no?
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
Nah, al Barón no le gusta, fijo.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
Not too late to surrender.
Venga, sargento. Esperaba algo más de ti, ¿eh? Un contraataque o algo. ¿Y eres sargento? ¿Cómo has llegado tan lejos?
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skelliger Isles.
Pues tenemos.
Nothing here for you.
No hay nada para ti. Pues bueno, misión completada. Los puños de Belén. Pues vamos a continuar con alguna más, ¿no? Vamos a hacer Jenny de los Bosques. A ver dónde queda esto. Sotomedio. Vamos para allá. Bueno, y antes de nada, vamos a guardar, que no he guardado en todo el stream y llevamos 3 horitas. Hay guardados rápidos por ahí, ¿no? Pero vaya, vamos a guardar.
My man went to see the witch again.
¿Tengo algo para vender? Sí, alguna cosita tengo para vender, ¿eh? Vamos a aprovechar.
Sucking the life from their bodies. Since me husband.
You ain't safe.
Let me have a look at your stuff.
Vale, tienes ahí dinerito fresco, 4,59, que me lo vas a dar. Vale, ya no tienes más, cabrón. Edwin Grelov, no sé qué es. Esto no es una misión, pero... No, son materiales, armaduras cutres, vaya.
So long.
Creo. Escuela de la víbora. Este va a seguirse interesante, ¿eh? Sonido del nivel 59. Equipo de la escuela de la víbora. Tengo que mirarlo esto. Haré un googlear y a ver qué tal es esta armadura. Nivel 59, ¿eh? Bueno, vamos a ver. ¿Eres tú el contratista? Regidor Volko.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the
Vengo por la
Woods,
pasta.
what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish?
Vale, de 2,39 a 3,49 puede subir, ¿eh? Nivel de irritación.
sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just
Te
short.
bajo 5 monedas.
Will you drop it a bit? Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short.
Te bajo otras 5
Will you
monedas.
drop it a bit? Well, sounds
Oye, ¿qué
right
pasa
for
con este
Jenny of the Woods,
fulano?
but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit?
Te bajo otras 5 monedas.
No,
have it your way.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench.
Vale, interroga a los testigos, rastrea los campos cercanos con tus sentidos de brujo. Agneta.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Bien, rastrea los campos.
This be the witchman. Recollect things from my nose.
A woman came through here, barefoot.
Vale, ahí hay algo. Teníamos que ver otra cosa roja, ¿eh? Un rastro, algo.
A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her?
Vale, tenemos rastro. Que nos va a llevar a lo que sea esto, vaya.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange.
Cuchillo al asesino.
Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
Usas un sentidos de brujo para descubrir qué ha pasado con el cuerpo que han arrastrado.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave.
Igual no hay ninguna Jenny de los bosques, ¿eh? Carta encontrada en una tumba. Aunque se lo dijese, no quiero conocerlo. Sé que no te da miedo Bokai, pero a mí sí. Dice que me quiere, pero no es el tipo de amor que tengo contigo. Es algo más feroz, más terrorífico. Bokai no nos dejará en paz nunca. Tenemos que huir. Deja tu respuesta en el sitio habitual, tu querida Zula.
The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith.
Pregúntale al regidor sobre los amantes. Vale, tenemos una interrogación aquí delante, ¿eh? Vamos a ver qué es. Supongo que será un cubil de monstruos. Campamento de bandidos. Bueno, anda, ya que estamos.
Show me what you got.
Bueno. movidas para vender. Vale, pregúntale al regidor sobre los amantes. Vamos para allá.
What's the rush?
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows? Witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the Wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
Encuentra el lugar de reunión de los amantes.
Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Vamos para allá. Era como un cuco. Vale, tenemos otro interrogante ahí, ¿eh? Quema la carta y la sangre seca del cuchillo.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
No, sí, es interesante, ¿eh? Bien visto, Geralt. Hola. Qué guapa. Vale, se ha caído el Irden, ¿eh? Hasta luego, Jenny. Descansa en paz. Coge un trofeo del monstruo. Cobra la recompensa. Otro campamento de bandidos ahí, ¿eh? Vamos a meditar una hora y vamos a por ellos. Ya que estamos. Va a ser las interrogaciones que hagamos durante el juego, ¿eh? Las que estemos aquí al lado y ya.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Quería registrarlo. Todo esto, este campamento para esta mierda, ¿no tenéis nada más? Vaya birria.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard.
Mira esto, señorita.
Pellets, acorn flour, and tufts of burdock.
A ver, vale, el herrero no está aquí, ¿eh? Saqueador. ¿Qué haces aquí? Bueno, para vender, digo, porque hemos pillado ahí del bandido cositas. Habrá que venderlas.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Farewell. Pues venga, otro contrato acabado. Vale, tenemos aquí esta de voluntario, 66. Y tenemos la cosa del pantano. Recoja la recompensa. Ah, este ya lo hemos hecho, es verdad. Es aquel tío que nos dijo que volviéramos en una semana. Es cierto. Que era una boira en una cueva. Es verdad. Pues vamos a ir a ver si ya reunió la pasta. Nos dijo que no tenían un inicio ahí, nos dio largas. ¿Dónde quedaba esto? Uf. Está cerca de la aldea de los huérfanos, ¿eh? Pues vamos a ir allí. Es verdad. Si me pone que vaya, supongo que ya ha pasado la semana, ¿no? Vamos a ir hasta el Cenagal. Esperemos que no estén las moiras esperando. Vamos para allá. Nos saldrán arrastrados y eso, seguro. Vamos a ir allá a toda hostia por el medio. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. No te pares, Gerald, hombre, que son arrastrados. Déjalos en paz. Sea lo tuyo, corriendo. A ver, te quedan dedos. El otro día estamos aquí. Mira, ya está dándose en la mano.
Witcher, greetings.
¿Mi pasta?
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed.
Así me gusta.
I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Pues hecho. 550 coronas. Jackpot. Pues bueno, vamos a hacer la última misión esta de nivel 66. Que tenemos aquí voluntario. Bueno, ¿está en novigrado? ¿Dónde está esto? La recogimos en Oxenfurt, creo, ¿eh? Sí. Pues vamos a ir a hacer esta. Y creo que prácticamente lo dejaremos, ¿eh? Bueno, tenemos aquí estos anuncios también. Tenemos ahí ese tablón, que es el único que queda, creo, por visitar. Es que mira qué cantidad de interrogaciones. Me vuelvo loco si tengo que ir a todos estos lados. Estamos para lo importante. Creo que antes de ir ahí a ese de voluntario vamos a pegar un viaje con Sardinilla hasta aquí. A ver qué hay aquí en este tablón. Vamos a ver, a visitarlo. Pero vaya, estamos en último tramo de stream, vaya. No mires atrás. No sé si puedo ir bien por aquí. ¿Habrá alguna dificultad para pasar para allá? Ah. Coño, eso no, eso. No sé si podré ir así recto, campo a través todo, ¿eh? Madre mía, suena gordo eso, ¿eh? Puede que sí, podamos ir así campo a través, ¿no? Vale, si primero lo digo, primero nos frenamos. Hay un camino abajo. Y un bicho por aquí cerca. Un enemigo. Lobos, adiós. Punto de viaje rápido. No mires atrás, Gerald. Pasa de ellos. Hostia, tú. Vale, que el camino es para arriba. ¿Dónde estamos? No se sabe. El camino es por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Pero, tío. Está a tomar por saco este marcador, Madre mía. ¿Qué es este door? Pues no sé. Pero tampoco lo vamos a comprobar ahora, Queremos llegar a ese punto verde. 454. Me voy a arrastrar. Campamento del ejército central de Nilfgaard. Bueno, igual aquí no podemos entrar, Y como no tengamos un viaje rápido por aquí cerca, me da algo si tenemos que volver como sardinilla,
Slow now.
Bueno, sí, sí podemos. Tenemos misiones, tablón de anuncios. Vamos a ver. Se han tirado un pedo, tío, en serio, y se parte la caja el tío. Anuncios sobre unos soldados desaparecidos. Unos soldados, pa. Contrato, la patrulla desaparecida. Vale, pues bueno. Pues nada, a ver, eso es, me imagino que será un nivel alto, ¿no? Ah, no, es nivel 60. Es bajito este. Vale, pero es que me gustaría un viaje rápido, Tiene que haber alguno que no hayamos visto por aquí o algo, Bueno, vamos a hablar con esto.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
Te puedo vender cosas, tío, contra todo pronóstico.
Show me what you're peddling.
Tienes 400 pavos. Pues algo te vas a llevar de lo que tengo aquí, Ay, qué pena que no tengas nada. Te quedas con eso.
Found your notice.
Ah, yes. You witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. We must have order in the ledgers as well.
Local peasants don't exactly see you as liberators.
Say what you mean, Witcher.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone at your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. A bleu yoke.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. A patrol, as the code ordains.
Fine. I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
Bien, ve al campamento abandonado. Está un poco lejos, 593, Bueno, vamos a meditar una horita para curarnos. Creo que han sido 2, pero bueno. Y lo ideal sería encontrar un punto de viaje rápido, por aquí cerca, que saltase. Vale, lo tenemos, perfecto. Así me gusta. Pues nada, vamos a hacer esta. Puede que sea la última, No sé si la de voluntario esa que tenemos ahí, no sé si la dejaremos ya para el próximo día. El próximo día, a ver, hostia, una misión. ¿Por qué se baja?
Hey, you, halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently, near Vizim.
Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena, she survived.
La que estaba con la arborista.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple.
Que le dimos la poción.
Kind of surprising too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me in the woods near the garrison.
Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian,
Joder, qué bien.
they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish
Oye,
her from
castigada sin salir. No, te voy a afeitar la cabeza y te voy a cortar la lengua.
Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Vale, pensé que era lo de la misión esta que vimos aquí, pero no. Es otra cosa. Vamos a activar esto, a ver. ¿Quién está aquí? Nilfgaardiana.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, man. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters to me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week, and suddenly they stopped. This was unlike him.
Porque se paró la música de
Something
repente.
had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all, others lie. This quartermaster, for instance, he told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait,
Vuelve la
and
música.
others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Venga.
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Lazos de sangre. $65. Bueno, vamos a continuar con el contratito este de la patrulla. Y creo que cerraremos stream después del contrato. Tanto lazos de sangre como voluntario, estas que tenemos aquí, las haremos el próximo día. Porque, vaya, nos dirigiremos a Novigrado el próximo día, pero de camino a Novigrado hay varios sitios que visitar, así que bueno, iremos haciendo secundarias también algunas antes de llegar a Novigrado, ¿no? Está un poco lejos esto, ¿eh? Puede que vayamos hasta Cruce. Bueno, no. Es que por aquí es la zona donde Sardinilla iba un poco jodido. Igual vamos ya en caballo directamente. Vamos a ir a hacer esto. Lo dicho, hacemos este contratito y lo dejamos por hoy. Mañana pues secundarias y rumbo a Novigrado. Bueno, mañana el próximo día. Mañana no. Otro viaje rápido. Mañana no, porque mañana es martes y mañana de noche tocará jugar Battlefield, que ponen el modo nuevo y las misiones de la semana. Así que aquí a Witcher volveremos presumiblemente el miércoles de noche. Madre mía, bandidos, chao. Vale, estamos. Espero en la zona.
Boot prints, but also some bare feet. Strange. Need to follow these deeper into the woods. Nilfgaardian's prints. Led a group of barefoot prisoners through here. Nilfgaardian's prints. Led a group of barefoot prisoners through here.
Vale, son lobos. Hay olores y hay de todo, ¿eh?
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
¿Qué es aquello de allí? Allá arriba. Es un dracónido o algo así. Una cría de dragón. Algo similar. Un guiberno, eso, bueno, sí. Algo parecido, sí. Coge el trofeo. Regresa al campamento. Una pateadilla, ¿eh? Joder, sardinilla. Te metes en unos sitios cada vez que te llamo, tío. ¿Qué haces ahí? Incrustado. De verdad. Hostia, ahí me va ahí. Gente. Creo que para que pasa el puente, ¿no? Por ahí o algo. Venimos por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Van aquí delante los bandidos. Hasta luego. Creo que a este es al que hay que preguntarle también de la misión de lazos de sangre.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Vale, sí, es aquí también, ¿eh? Pero bueno, vamos con esto de aquí a completar esto.
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Blue the pest.
Your men must have provoked her.
I see. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, as in the notice, Buffet.
Dale, misión completada. No sé, igual hacemos la de lazos de sangre también. Es lo que tienen estos juegos, ¿no? Una misión, una misión, una misión. Porque igual acabamos aquí y ya nos vamos de aquí, ¿no? No sé... No creo que dure mucho. Vamos para allá. Ya que estamos aquí.
Still wondering about the camp? Careful, they could name you a spy.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
You helped me once. I suppose I must return the favor. But I do not know what happened to this wimp. He was a problem from the start. Preferred a quill and inkwell to a sword. He scratched away incessantly. Not long past, his unit was decimated by the foe. Ambushed in the swamp nearby.
Why'd you withhold this from his mother?
By Imperial order, we are not to inform civilians of defeats, lost men and units. Also, we never found his body. Perhaps he survived.
Encuentra el cadáver de Herbert Spring con tus sentidos de brujo. Vale, igual está a 387 metros. Igual está donde los bandidos estos que hemos pasado de ellos. Podría ser. Vamos para allá. Nada, vamos a hacer esta y sí que cerramos, Porque, bueno, una misión. Estamos aquí hasta mañana. Pero bueno, ya que estamos en esta zona, pues dejarlo finiquitado. Puede que sea ahí, Ah, no, bueno, me manda para otro lado. No es... Creo que no es donde los bandidos. Vale, vamos a ver.
Deserters tried to flee on horseback. Were caught here, looks like.
Vale, tenemos un goal.
Fled into the swamp.
Madre de Dios.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure.
Hostia, pues es este,
Letter to his mother.
Vuelve con la madre.
Get it to her. But that's it.
Vaya hambre.
Come on.
Pues bueno. Las cosas en Belén no suelen acabar bien.
Slow now. Whoa.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful.
Mereces
I wish to
saberlo.
know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
His unit was ambushed. They fought bravely, but
So he perished a hero, just as his father before him. I wish to lay his body in the family crypt at home.
afraid that won't be possible. He was killed in the swamp.
I cannot even do this for him. He's to lay in a foreign land. No, not for long. This will be Nilfgaard soon. My son did not die in vain. I thank you for all you have done. Your payment.
Farewell.
Pues bueno, misión cortita, perfecto, para acabar. La quitamos del medio y tenemos la zona esta lista en principio, ¿no?